Hey, I'm back. Okay, so medyo medyo matagal akong nawala sa pag-i-stream ng Marvel Rivals because of two reasons. Papakita ko sa inyo surprise. I was doing something off stream, but I am playing Marvel Rivals. But we're back here because of two things. Syempre yung ating Wanda skin, legendary skin, and Season 2.5 updates. So, first, syempre, bili muna natin si Mother. Okay, I'm going to buy the skin. Diba? Oh, I'm very excited to see this. And, compare things. Ito na siya. Oh! I bought it! Can you believe it? Tara. Ayan. Ooh! Yes. Yes. Of course, we'll be changing our nameplate. And we're also changing a few things with her emotes. Okay, so
I call for
palitan natin yan. Or dito natin siya ilagay. Then ito dito. And then ito dito. And then ito dito. It's for her spray, of course. Ayan. So let's go ahead and try her. Of course, in a quick match. So, ito yung reason ko bakit ako masyadong kapag-stream while I am still playing. So, Lord ko na si Strange. See? Lord Strange. And I'm a Centurion now with Loki, which I'm really having fun playing with. Ayun.
pick your
So,
hero.
after
Or
nitong
villain,
test
I'm not
na
judging.
to, I'll try and... God, she looks glorious.
But it does help.
Anyways, ayan. So, ano ba yung gagawin ko? Ayun nga. So, after nito, we'll check the Season 2.5 patch, the dev vlog, ayun. Tsaka, syempre yung trailer for Ultron, which I saw now, not gonna lie, but it's
I've watched
really
entire
exciting.
realities consumed
So,
by
ayun.
chaos.
Ah!
I won't let that happen again.
Walang effect yung yung Kitonian burst
30
niya.
seconds before you attack.
Pero ito meron.
Your ankhs are maddening.
Not my ankhs. Conscious.
Even so, maddening.
If I'm on your side, isn't that what you want?
Oh, did you see that? Did you see
The battle starts
that?
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I think she has also a different voice line.
Area. Got it?
Intruders detected. Hydra made a bargain with an ancient evil.
Now, a disappearing.
Oh, see how ghostly she is?
Empty.
See.
Sorcerer Supreme.
I killed one of them.
Beware behind you.
Mali pala, dapat yung... Akala ko kasi yung healer siya. Oh my gosh. O, diba? Narinig mo mayroon. Tiniling. After niya mawala sa sa invisibility. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, that's why we're losing. We only have one healer. Not even a healer. Yeah, we won't win this without another healer.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
But yeah, I'm just trying to skin out, you know.
Be right back.
Ninja move, Psylocke, but not sweet enough.
We are undefeatable! Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway stage.
Bless me, so more eager idiots. Enough. Okay.
Leave them to Khonshu! The moon haunts you!
Vengeance personified.
Ang cute pa nung ano niya, yung para siyang nag-throw ng hook or spear or something.
I've tagged a potential hotspot.
This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
Be right back.
Oh, di ba ang cute? Tananang...
Fire from behind. Watch out.
Oh, God. We need a better healer.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going. I won't make the same
No, what
mistakes
needs
again.
to happen here is the Iron Fist should target their healers and then we target the rest, I think. Anyways, I'm still really amazed with Wanda's skin. It's amazing. So I haven't been really playing Wanda that much, given that
Guide us.
Glory's almost yours. We are undefeatable. Now, a disappearing. Us against the world. Control lost. They've almost got it.
oh God, we need another healer.
Just what I needed.
Leave them to Khonshu! The moon haunts you!
We are winning. We've still got a chance. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I unleash the Vishanti's power! Nobody can stand up against a full-strength scarletwitch.
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch. Roar. So yeah, I'm really loving it.
I've watched entire realities consumed by chaos. I won't let that happen again.
No.
Time to heal.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I try to do the right thing, but somehow people always take it the wrong way.
I know exactly how you feel.
I mean, it's not my fault an Egyptian god whispers in my brain and tells me who deserves his righteous vengeance.
Okay. So maybe
The
not
battle
okay.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal. Took the arc off the board.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Ano na nga pala ako.
You were domain.
Oh wow, still 3 kills and 6 deaths. Nice.
Mission area is yours.
Nice.
We have prevailed.
Oh, cry.
Look who just showed up.
Be right back.
If only you had aim and skill. That's so sad.
We are undefeatable.
Time to heal.
Goodbye.
Moonlight Drop moves towards.
Your face. That's better.
The moon haunts you!
I tried to keep him
Out of trouble, but he wouldn't listen.
removed from play.
Time to heal.
A little
Yeah, that's good reason. You know you're about to get banned though.
Control
Fate
C.
isn't sealed yet.
And
Success
banned
is
on
ours.
chat, so good luck with that.
Goodbye. For now.
You've captured more than half of the
Sure.
mission area. Keep going.
Yeah. You'll probably be banned from comp, and also banned from chat, so good luck with that.
Again!
Realized.
Oh god.
Bless me, so
Three more deaths.
Now, a disappearing.
can't let them take over.
Almost yours.
Ooh.
KO.
Feeling stronger already.
These squids look fun to punch.
Oh wow, Bucky got carried. Oh nice. Yeah, I'm going to report his ass.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Bye to your chat. Yeah, none of you will get the line. Ugh. And of course, banning on chat. Okay. Now, let's go with checking. Of course, we're going to check the patch notes. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay. So, we're doing more rivals. Go slow. Okay. There. So we'll first check on. Just close this out. I'm just gonna mute this a bit. Okay. Now let's check on, of course, the first one we are going to check is... Okay, what? 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 Okay, so the first one we're going to check is, of course, the Season 2.5 kickoff. Okay, let's see this.
Hello everyone, Guang here.
Okay, just...
After the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Crocodile faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Ultron, and retreated to his new stronghold, Araco. Once Crocodile's sister
So I'm very excited for this map.
Araco
Okay.
has lost
I'm very excited for this map because I think para siya ng ang tawag to, convoy mode from the looks of it.
all its vitality.
Yeah, because ano siya eh. Ang tawag dito, path type, hindi yung katulad ng domination na may space na kayong pag-aagawan, no. So it has like a certain path. So,
Mercedes mechanical world.
I'm very excited to
But
see
the
it.
fight isn't over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback, must now join forces with Crocodile to save Araco. Now, let's talk about Ultron as a playable hero. He's
Okay,
a
so for
strategist
Ultron,
who can
I did see the trailer for Ultron earlier, and God, para siyang deep, more on, para siyang flying DPS na may ability to heal and shield. That's it. Well, if I could compare his ult to someone, I think it's like a flying Loki. Yes, not gonna lie, it's like a flying Loki, wherein instead of you having illusions on different places, what happens is, from one direction lang siya, pero you keep blasting, basically like you're raining down fire, and then at the same time, if you hit near your teammates, it would be healing. So yeah.
provide consistent healing to his allies. However,
Pero what
he can
I'm really bothered with this character is yung main attack niya, which from the trailer seems to be a really strong and really far, really high range type of attack na like can delete squishies. Kasi parang
also unleash devastating energy
Let's see
beams against
they'll
enemies.
show it to us.
His
here.
unique
So no, I'll
primary
check out the
weapon
trailer as well
introduces
for
an all-new shooting experience. And as a
Ultron
flying
later,
strategist,
but
Ultron opens up
yeah.
fresh possibilities for your aerial lineups. For season 2.5,
so paano na si
we are
Scarlet? She
taking
can
our
be
dynamic
an
team
aerial,
up ability system
semi-aerial.
even further, with broader adjustments to team ups to bring even more strategy and excitement to every battle. In this update, we are adding 6 new team up abilities, removing 4, and adjusting the members of 1. Overall, by season 2.5, more than 50% of our team up abilities have changed compared to season 0. And by
Okay,
popular
speaking of ito, this is gonna be one of the funniest team up changes. If you're not familiar with Sharknado, I think this is where it came from. Kasi parang suggested daw siya by popular demand. So
But
yes,
we
it's
are adding
really
the
funny.
Tornado team up ability.
Really funny
We love hearing your
team up
ideas.
ability, but I
And
have
community feedback is a huge
questions
part
with
of
it
how we shape
and
the
how I
game.
think
So
it
keep
would
those suggestions coming.
impact team fights.
On June 6th, we are launching an exciting new limited time
Okay,
experiment.
this new update as well, new game mode.
Battle
Oh my
mode.
god.
Ultron's Battle
Very
Matrix Protocol.
Very
In this mode,
TFT.
6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their heroes' traits. Then, engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim
See, para
victory.
siyang TFT,
This
basically.
mode
If you
is
played
an
that,
experiment of how
you know
we can
that
fulfill everyone's
if you have
fantasies
played TFT,
of
there's
Marvel
like this
superheroes
certain
teaming up. Players can take control of a
positioning,
wider array
certain
of heroes
arrangements, certain
and amplify
team
their states
compositions
and abilities.
that would
Take a
like,
break
bring up a
from
certain
the
build
high-octane
like that.
cooperative team battles.
So what I like about this compared to other TFT type games or auto chess games is
To enjoy
If you
streamlined
see-
hits and ability.
your view of the map. It's really cool to see like the view of the map. You're seeing it more of like a battlefield and not like a chess board.
Take a break from the high-octane
That's one thing I appreciate
cooperative
about it.
team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo tactical play. As
Okay.
the battles unfold,
So
you
some
will
of the
see
funny things
Venom
here, yan.
grow
See
into a
Venom,
colossal force after
again large.
devouring
If you
enemies,
if you play TFT,
Witness,
you
Hellas
have
Egyptian
seen
ballet,
many of
and
that
spitting projectiles
changes
as she cuts down
or
foes.
skills
Experience the
from League of
increased
Legends
strikes
heroes.
of Psylocke's
So, yeah.
ultimate. And behold, Namor commanding a true army
Yeah, I've seen
of
that in,
deep-sea
in
creatures.
TFT
Strategists
games.
will also unleash ultimate abilities
So
that
another
not
thing
only heal their
here,
allies,
another
but also
question
deal
that
tons of
usually comes to
damage
mind
to the
is how did I'm not sure if League of Legends has the patent for this type of game mode, but I don't think they do. It just looks similar to it, but I think they may have some influence, especially at the start of the map. They had inspiration from how TFT looks like before the battle starts, but this part here, I think that's an original from Marvel, from NetEase rather.
their enemies. We've also taken note of your feedback regarding the previous giant-sized Brain Blast leaderboards. Consequently, this mode will not feature similar designs, allowing players to fully enjoy
So,
the
yung sabi
experience.
nila dito, they'll be taking the feedback from, if you remember, if you did Brain Blasters like this leaderboard, and if you're like in the top 10, you'll get a title or something. Yeah, that's what he's
based
referring
on
to.
their preferences.
Okay, another update that I'm very excited for,
With the launch of Season 2.5,
which is why
Well-
which is why I am rushing my Lord icons. Because I want to see a Strange, a Wanda, and a Loki on my character wheel. And also I want to see a Storm, an Emma, and what's the other one? The other one that I want to do? Invisible Woman. Then after that, I am planning to do Penny because there's something about her in season 2.5, and I want to do a Hela and Luna. Those are my 3 other comps that I want to get to Lord as well. So yeah, okay.
introducing a new feature.
Yeah,
that
so in the character
showcases
wheel,
hero
basically you'll see
proficiency
your Lord
avatars
icon appearing. I
on the
just
main
hope
hero select wheel.
that they would include,
Additionally,
because
we're
there are talks before about adding like a Lord icon specific to the skin. I do hope they do that so that the character will also show your look, or basically another idea that just came to me. Why not add the costume look on the character wheel itself? That would be great. That would be a great addition
putting out
to
two
the
fresh personalization systems,
game HUD.
mood, and emoji.
This one, I'm very excited for this because I am so ready to use this one. and use, yeah, I'm ready to use this one, this one, and maybe this one. Yeah. Just to show it off to maybe a teammate who's really annoying, or a teammate who's
We will
trolling, who's
continue to
feeding.
optimize
I'm
the
very excited
player
to use
experience with each version update.
So from checking here, the emotes also I think has a different one
Starting
from
from
the
Season 3,
moods itself.
the seasons of Marvel Rivals will be shortened to 2 months each, and we are diligently preparing.
So if you heard that, right now I think it's like 3 months. Is it 3 months? Wait, let's check on the Rivals page. So I think, okay, because they would be using the battle pass as basis for the season, right? So there's still 49 days. So yeah, it's like 3 months, I think, or 2.5 months per season. So next season they would be going with 2 months. With, if you remember before, they promised that yung plano nilang
The
parang
seasons of Marvel Rivals
one hero
will
every
be
month.
shortened
So
to 2 months each, and we are diligently preparing for the new pace. Our vision has always been to provide fun and engaging superhero experiences for all Marvel Rivals fans, and the new heroes we're cooking up are definitely worth the wait. We'll
new
gradually
heroes
unveil
now that they're
series
cooking
of
up.
adjustments and updates for Season 3, so stay tuned. In June, our Ignite
Okay, this one I
tournament
don't
series
care.
will
Because
kick off the first
I
stage
haven't
of
reached
competition.
Grandmaster, and I don't know if I'll reach it.
We hope everyone
that's a
enjoys
goal
the excitement this
that I
matches
am
bring. Now,
hoping
let's
that I
hand it
could
over
speak
to
with.
Zhiyong, who will share
So
insights
follow
on the
and
adjustments
subscribe
to
maybe,
team up
some
abilities and
to
balance
like
changes for
inspire
Season
me.
2.5.
I don't know. I need
Rivals,
I
Zhiyong
need
here to give
inspiration.
you
Okay?
the details on
Come on,
our
come on.
Season 2.5 update. It's packed with dynamic team-up ability changes and overall balanced
Come on,
picks that
come
are
on now,
sure
come
to
on.
ignite your battles. In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities, injecting fresh energy into our game environment. With Season 2.5, we are going even further, with not only team-up ability changes, but also the arrival of our new hero Ultron and the key numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement. Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor, sharing part of his symbiote with
Okay,
Jeff.
first team up, Jeff. If you notice the screen, Jeff's well, basically Jeff's HUD changed, I think. Let's go to practice mode, just so I could show you what it looks like now. So comparing, let's go with Jeff. Okay, so comparing his HUD at the moment. Okay, let me just show you his HUD. So his HUD has, let me just, my face off. Where's that? Camera capture, camera. Okay, so if you see here, yeah, if you see that, I'm not sure if you see that, but on the lower left, you'd see that there's two abilities, his heal and then his attack, which has 12 charges, and then he has his shift and his E, which has 6 charges. Now with the new update, what will happen?
This
From
last
what
dra-
I heard, from what I heard,
Venom takes center.
what will happen is we can talk on the patch notes later. But what will happen is they'll be focusing on his healing more, reducing his. Well, they'll be adding damage on his main heal. That's what I heard. But they'll be doing something with his right click and his E and also his dive. So let's check that later.
The stage
now
as
let's
the
see
team up
here.
act-
So for his team up
sharing part of his symbiote with Jeff.
with Venom, it will be like a tethered healing, overtime healing, with the team up.
This lets
Which
Jeff
has,
use
I think,
symbiote
20
tendrils
seconds
to
cooldown
link
from
with
what I saw.
allies and heal them in the heat of battle. As the
If you notice with the changes, they're definitely planning to make Jeff focus on his support role. That's just
team
what I'll
up
say.
anchor,
Because
the
right now
pun-
he's like a DPS type. So very annoying, hard to kill DPS. Well, low damage, but still, he does damage.
Punisher has retweeted Black Widow's Red Room Rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she
Okay,
can
so
unleash
for
a
this-
piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Some of the people who I've heard found this railgun, if you know, railgun team up. Oh, wait. Okay. So, yeah, some of them found this team up lacking, but if you noticed on your game HUD, okay, let's see how the HUD works on
Room
her
Rifle
side.
with a brand new firing mode. Now,
So, okay, I think what will happen with her ability is, her Red Room Rifle would change when she uses her team up. Because if you notice on the HUD, it has C on it. If I'm correct. I think. Yeah? Is that the case here? Let's see. Okay, so if you check on the HUD, you'll see it's like C, I think. If you press it, let's see.
while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing
Yeah, I think it's C. And then when she activates it, what will happen is that you have infinite ammo. And from what I am seeing right
pulse beam
now,
that cuts
I think she has
a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through
okay.
enemies.
So what will happen is from what I'm seeing, I think there's a larger hitbox for her
Now,
skill.
while aiming down sights,
Yeah, I think it's much
she can unleash
larger.
a craft kill Widow's Red Room Rifle with
See, it's larger. Not like a needlepoint beam when she uses her Red Room Rifle on her own. It's much larger. It pierces and
a brand new firing mode.
so from 15 when she activates her skill,
Now, while aiming down sights,
infinite ammo. Let me show you the infinite ammo. Okay, let me just hide my face. Okay, so yeah, she'll have infinite ammo from
she can unleash Black Widow's Red Room Rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while
so if not using ADS or her right click scope ability, so from 15
by
she
aiming
would
up anchor,
have
the Punisher has retweeted Black Widow's Red Room Rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, While
Yeah, from
aiming down
15 she would
sights,
have
she can
infinite
unleash
ammo,
a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies.
which means she doesn't have reload.
Luna Snow
And I
powers
think she
up
can
these
fire
team-ups
this
as the anchor
consistently.
by crafting a
You
specialized
know,
ice
without
arrow
that
for
annoying
Hawkeye.
reload time.
This arrow
It might
penetrates
not,
through terrain.
okay, it might not be fast, but I think it's going to be a consistent one. And judging from how the HUD looks with her ability, I think it would be similar to Scarlet Witch's time. I think the one with the two, what you call this, like two countdown timer on the side of your reticle. I think that would be, yeah, I think that would be how it would look like a 10-second duration type of thing with infinite ammo, which means that she doesn't have to reload. Uh, I think hopefully there would be a faster fire rate. I'm not sure about that, but at least it's more consistent. And I think it has a larger hitbox. What I did notice though is it might not have critical fire. I'm not sure, because didn't see.
Cover up as the anchor, unleash a piercing
See?
pulse beam that
She's
cuts
already
right
hitting
through enemies.
headshots.
Now, while
Let's
aiming
see.
down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that
Oh, I think
cuts
she
right
does have
through
headshots.
enemies.
Yeah, okay. Well, if she has headshots, she has headshots. Okay, another thing that's good about this is if you recall how fast Storm accumulates her ult charge because of her left ability, it's because she can do piercing damage. So, oh, another thing, it doesn't, well, I don't know what will happen, but her ADS does have 0 damage fall off. So she could do this in range. You know, just one scenario I think this would be good is with if you have a team, Groot in your team, because remember Groot can like accumulate them in one spot. You know, have they pull them in one spot, and then just rail it with the team up. So you know, just saying.
Luna Snow powers up the
I'm defending her because I heard some of the prominent creators calling it a niche kind of ability, but you know, I am an optimistic type of person, so we'll know. Okay, let's move on.
This team
Let's
up
just see
as
what will
the
happen.
anchor by crafting a specialized ice arrow for Hawkeye. This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the farther the target, the more damage it packs, even stunning.
Okay, so judging from what I am seeing here, he does around 100 damage. Or 120, I think. 125 maybe. And it has a 20-second cooldown. And from his explanation, I think it freezes if it's far enough. So, here's the thing. Okay, this is a... Some of the people who saw the patch notes say that Hawkeye is going to be meta, but I digress. I don't think he's going to change much in damage. But this one, this is still up for analysis, or you know, we have to see it for in-game. Pero yan, ganyan yung mag-itsura niya, mag-freeze ka, if you're far enough, it pierces through wall. Okay.
This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the
Terrain
farther
cover,
the
which means
target,
like
the more damage it packs.
if it's
even
terrain cover,
stunning
that
foes beyond a
means
certain
walls,
distance.
probably
Rockets
distractable
that-
terrains, and Groot walls.
Up as the team up anchor by
Now, this is the one. This is the reason why I think I want to Lord Penny.
engineering
This
an
is messed
enhanced
up.
bionic spider nest for Penny, one that can coexist with her original.
So one thing people don't understand, okay? A lot of them were saying
While
that
also dropping armor packs. Meanwhile,
that this doesn't. For those who played Penny before, they like this change. They're excited to see it. But for some who doesn't, you know, play much with her, they are asking why put two of these. So one thing I'm seeing here is this is a good. Well, Penny would be a hard pick whenever there's domination type of battle, because if you can hide these two in walls, indestructible walls, and then have them close enough, um, or maybe use your web to connect them to, they would be a really good source of, well, floor damage. And to add,
Penny ramps up Rocket's battle
Rocket would
reverse
also have
beacon,
it
so
with the
that it now
same range with Penny's additional mine.
spawns cyber webs, spider germs, and arachno mines.
So one question I have here is,
However, the enhanced beacon
so yeah, the enhanced beacon and original can be active at the same time. So my question here is, would this beacon still revive and be destroyed upon someone reviving, or will it be just like this, like a third pseudo mine that can dish out arachno mines and does it
and
drop?
the original can be active at the same time.
No, I don't think it drops armor packs. That would be on Penny's side. So my question is, would it still revive, or would it be serving as a third mine that can dish out arachno mines? So, because if so, that would be a good mine to put behind the team, an anti-flank, because it drops arachno mines on its own, right? Just strategizing here.
And Iron Man leads the charge as the team up
To put it near other supports, and then have Penny connected with the rest of your mine networks. That would be amazing, like a solid non-flyer defense.
alongside Ultron. Things get seriously high-tech. Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's
So
armor
for
might.
Ultron, see, this is a team up. You can like use a unibeam that can heal, basically.
In the power to fire potent unibeam lasers
I'm
that
not
pierce
very
everything in their paths,
excited about that.
damaging enemies while healing teammates. Storm, the team up anchor, and Jeff can combine their might
Okay, now
when
this
both
one
of
is
their ultimates are
this
ready,
one is another
unleashing the fearsome
team up that I have a question about,
Jeff Nato.
because
Storm directs
so
the
you
swirling
damage.
Jeff Nato.
So basically, what happened is you damage the team like a normal storm with a bit more damage, and then Jeff eats them, swallows them while within the tornado.
Sustained damage.
See, he ate them at the time. So you have 2 seconds to spit them out. So who does the spitting? Would it be? I think it would be Storm, or would it be Jeff who will do the spitting though? Not sure.
Reach over top
I think
before
Jeff would be the one
ultimately
spitting
devouring
them.
enemies.
So we'll see with the team up. So my actual question here is, in team fights, whenever you're going to use it, because if you're going up, let's say in Luna, Invisible Woman, and then the rest of the team, right? You can't swallow Luna when she ults. However, for example, if you have Cloak who's already launched her ult, if that would be the case, I think this team up would displace everyone in the team. Swallow them inside Jeff, which I'm not sure if Storm would still be damaging them there. I don't know, but I think so, because Thor. I'm not sure. Anyway, so if he swallows them up while within the team up, team one ultimate or something, and then move them far away from the location where Cloak's ult is happening. I'm just thinking here. Would that be an OP ability? Because before we can't, they can't do that. They can't. Whenever Storm ults, what happens is, it will be countered by a support ult. But now, with Jeff, those ults that stays in one area, like Invisible Woman and then Cloak, would that change the game? Or if Jeff could release them early once they leave the place, and then Storm can just continue damaging them, would that be the case? I don't know. Okay, this is a cool and funny team up, but there's still a lot of questions in my mind about this. Okay, adjustments to existing team
The following
ups.
4 team ups are being completely removed.
Completely removed.
Sharing charisma, allied agents, ammo overload,
Okay,
and
this is the one that I am saying a reason why I don't think Hawkeye had a change in his damage.
symbiote bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the gamma
Because
trap.
remember, his team up anchor bonus is 15%. Okay? He has an additional 15% damage as a one-shot DPS. Okay?
Team up.
That's why he hit so hard. So, with his removal from a team up anchor, how would that damage entail?
In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America, Iron Fist, Human
Sorry.
Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our
Okay.
battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning often
I think
got tangled,
these changes
with
is a
agile
long time
heroes
coming
dashing
for.
past enemy
I've always
vanguards to strike
advocated
at
how
backline targets,
OP
and backline
the
heroes
survivability
forced into
and
dangerous
mobility of
engagements.
so-
These are
some
resulted
flankers
in a
are
heightened emphasis
and
on
flyers
team
as well.
coordination, laser-focused targeting, protective strategies, and precise
The damage
positioning
isn't-
to back the
their
win.
damage isn't
High
the problem. It's their
mobility lineups,
survivability that's
Think Venom Spider-Man
really,
and Captain America Iron Fist
irking
were
me.
wreaking havoc on the
That I really
field
found
in
like an
Season
an ick.
2.0. On the flip side, teams using Groot Wars in tandem with
Um,
Winter Soldier
I really found that icky. Because whenever I'm playing a support or Scarlet Witch, I think it was unfair for like an Iron Fist to dive in the backline with 3 heroes hitting him hard, and he still survived after, I don't know, killing one of the supports. That isn't fair.
Nemo,
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic,
Which is why
and the
I
Thing
think
could
it's a
effectively
good
counter this
change
swift adversaries. Meanwhile,
to
the
nerf
trade-off strategies better
heroes
with
like
their
that.
stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility threats. All of this reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team up abilities.
what's more annoying here is divers like Iron Fist and Spider-Man would punish supports that aren't really out of position, which for me, I think, should have been the role of divers. Just like how Magic does it. When she does it, she goes in from the back, target the farthest out healer, and then get out. That's what they should be doing, not staying in the back line for, I don't know, 15 seconds and still surviving. Because Magic can't do that. If she dives too deep without without managing her cooldown, she'll die. Okay, that's why her current combo is charging her left click and then using her E uppercut. That's her current bread and butter combo, because you still have two. After the combo, you'd still have 2 escape abilities. Okay, just something to think about. And Iron Fist doesn't have that at the current season, which from the start of like first few days of the game, I've been telling that his survivability is unfair. His damage is fine. You know, you can kill tanks, I don't care. The main problem is his survivability,
like Emma Frost, Magneto,
which goes the same for Spider-Man, which I don't think they'll be doing anything because they've already removed his team up ability with Venom.
Psylocke, Hawk, Iron Man Namor, Doctor Strange, Scarletwitch, plus the Fantastic Four.
Okay, let's have a talk here. Their current changes in the first half of the season for Wanda is underwhelming, and I think that's what is going to happen to Hawkeye. Just saying, right? Because that's
All
15%
proving to be titans on the
damage
field.
increase that got booted out. Okay, I'm not sure about the maths,
We
but
also
just
recognize
saying.
that traditional
Okay.
frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in Season 2.0, while high mobility lineups resulted in faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting matches.
Exhausting, yes.
Therefore,
I am
in
playing
Season
Loki,
2.5,
and it's hard
we are adjusting
to
some of the overbearing
focus
heroes,
on helping the
and
entire
with the
team
arrival of the flying
live
strategist
when there are
Ultron,
two
new team compositions and
when there are
strategies
two divers in the back killing us both, and none of our teammates are there to look back. It's difficult.
will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, we are nerfing Groot while giving Doctor Strange and Magneto
Yes, Doctor Strange. Sakto. Exacto. Kasi I am a Lord Strange. So I haven't I'm very excited for that.
a multi-path. We've also observed that Captain America's enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been a bit too dominant. So expect some balance adjustment there too. For duelists,
So
we
it's
will
basically nerf with Captain America, and if you haven't seen it, it's hard to deal with a jumping, jacking Captain America with his shield up. It's like dealing with a fly that can't die, and he doesn't have heal. So I don't know. Let's see what will happen based on the patch
be
notes.
nerfing Iron Fist,
Oh yeah, speaking of nerfing Human Torch, nerfing Psylocke, I don't know. And then nerfing Iron Fist.
Human Torch, and Psylocke,
Finally,
while
nerfing that
providing
a-hole.
modest buff to the Punisher.
So buff to Punisher, which will be an anchor, mind you. Buffing Storm,
Squirrel
I don't know.
and Storm,
And then
Open-
Square Girl finally gets a buff.
opening up a whole new realm of the tactical possibilities. For strategists, after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements, in exchange for a mid-boost in her standard
So if you
abilities.
heard that, longer. I think what they really need to do with her ult is reduce it to 6 seconds, because it's currently 8. That's why it's overpowered. It's not because it's faster to accumulate. No, it's annoying because it's 8 seconds.
to keep the overall pace in check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Legend
Oh, and also she has like an a shield plus a CC immunity. So there's something wrong with that.
Shark will also
Okay, so
receive
a change in
partial
Jeff,
adjustment
which
for fresh
you saw earlier with the
experience.
team up
Lastly,
highlight.
we are dialing back the power for some of the most
So
dominant team
nerfing
up abilities.
the current team up
such as
abilities.
the Fantastic
Fantastic
Four,
Four, if you know that healing pack, each Human Torch, the Thing, and Mr. Fantastic gets when they have a invisible one in the team.
Hawk Namor,
So nerf to the more Gamma Squid,
pairing and the Armor Frost
and
Magneto
illusions.
Psylocke team up.
So nerf to their
These
illusions.
refinements combined with our new dynamic team up ability changes will completely transform the battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming. For more in-depth balance updates, keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 hero pick rates and win rates very soon. Until next time,
I'll
keep
check it
fighting,
again for you
keep
later.
strategizing, and as always, ignite the battle.
Okay, so let's find the Ultron, because I think it's in YouTube. I think. I don't know. I'm not. Oh, by the way, oh my god, you're seeing my browser. It's pink. Ah, so gay. Oh, you see my stream. Oh, you see my no. Just kidding. Anyways, let's find it. I don't care if you see what I'm been following, and you know, I don't really care. Marvel Rivals. So let's see the Ultron. Okay. Ultron trailer. Okay, nice. So this is my thing, the thing that I'm concerned about. Full health storm. Just one. Remember, just one ammo. That's about, I don't know, 180 damage. So it's like a timed unibeam. See that? See? Well, that one's fine. Whatever. Don't really care. So I think he hits like 120, 108, 180 to 100, 120 to 180 at full damage. That's just wrong. Okay, so other abilities. I'm sorry, I was just really concerned with his main attack. Okay, another skill he has is like a boosted flying ability. I think similar to Torch. And then a healing. So if you notice here, okay, the drone, that's the healing ability. That's, I think, E. There's like a field, a circle here. Yeah, I think that's the area. Because if you see the icon, there's like two. So you attach it to Strange, and then there's two numbers here, which from what I heard is the number of people the drones are healing. And it has an area of I think, like 5 to 8 meters radius. That means like a 60. It either covers like 10 to, I don't know, 16 meters. 16 meter area, which moves with the target you attach the drone with. Okay, so yeah, see, he switched it to Punisher. Now there's 3 people getting healed. That's Square Girl and Ultron, and then Punisher. So if you saw, he casted like a shield for everyone in front of him. So I think this is just like an overheal shield type. So it's not an actual blocking type of shield. So it's more like additional HP. I don't know. It's probably, it's not 100. Probably like 75. I think. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So 275, then it became 360. So how many is that? 375, 25 plus 60. Oh, no. So it's 85 shielding. So yeah, I think it's good enough for a skill with a 8-second cooldown. You get your team like an additional 85 HP every 8 seconds. I guess that's good. That unibeam damage is really bothering me. He'll be an annoying support because he already has a healing drone that he just needs to attach to someone and can continuously heal in an area. Plus, he can cast his shield every 8 seconds. So in that interval, he'll be like an additional DPS every 8 seconds. Imagine that. Let's say like every 6 seconds, he'll be an annoying DPS character. And finally, his ult, which I told you earlier, it looks like, to me, like a concentrated low-key main attack with 3 illusions. See? So it doesn't, I don't think it does that much damage, but it does healing damage. So it's really good to use when helping out your tanks. Because that's what I do with Loki. I usually accumulate damage whenever I focus healing on melee tanks, who's like battling out with other the enemy tank. So, anyways, let's go with the hero balance adjustment. Wait, let me. I think I need to resize my face. Let's just remove my face. No. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, yeah, there. So I rearranged it. Hopefully you'll see the post. I don't know if you'll see it. Let me check on the stream if you're able to see it. Let's see if you're able. Okay, so you're able to see it. That's fine. Just checked. Don't lie to me. I've seen it. Okay, now first. Oh my god, I just love her new skin. Anyways, going back. So first up is Captain America. So Cap is taking a slight survivability and ultimate frequency hit to his survivability and ultimate frequency. Guess even super soldiers need a breather. So adjust base health to lower it by 25. Increase delay of shield recovery from 2 seconds to 4 seconds. So right now Cap has his living legend has a shield recovery of, I think this is what they're referring to. So delayed recovery after release. So like, for example, his shield right now is 350, right? And then you, let's say, max it out to, I don't know, 12 or 10, let's say. It's already has 10 value to it. Before, what happens is after 2 seconds, the shield would regenerate. Now, it would take double the time for it to start regenerating back to 350 with 50 seconds for each time. Now, why did it happen? It happened because Cap can use it while jumping, right? Before, I think he can do that. I'm not sure. But he can do that while jumping, being annoying. If he uses ult, the freedom charge, you gain like bonus health while you're doing the ult. That shield, which happens to regenerate every 2 seconds, would give him an additional 350 HP right after. So it's basically extending his life. So I think that's a fair change with his right ability, his shielding ability. And then another one, increase the energy cost of Freedom Charge from 2.8 to 3.1. So, yeah, just basically a bit faster, a bit longer to get your ult. Next is Doctor Strange, slight boost in the damage of his standard abilities. Adjust the damage falloff of Daggers of the Knack starting from 10 meters, reducing to 62.5 to 20 meters to starting at 10 meters and reducing to 80% at 20 meters. So basically, at 20 meters, his damage falloff would just be 20. I don't know, 80, yeah, less than 20%. From his current, like, if I'm not mistaken, his total Daggers of the Knack damage is around 80. So if that's 20, that means he is now able to like deal 60 damage, I guess, at 20 meters. So before, if I'm not mistaken, let's do the math here. 60 damage. I'm bad at math. So like about around 40%. What's 40% of 80? I guess that's 40% of 80. Around, I think it's 16. 16. So from 74 damage, I think. No. From 54 damage? Is that right? Because it's 40%. It's 4 times 8. 48. No. 32, I think. Yeah, okay, so 32. So before, you'll get like a less... I think you'll just hit 52 damage, 50... or 49 damage with 62%. No. I think it's just... yeah. From 80, it would go to 52. I think 52. Yeah. Is that right? No, 58. Okay, sorry. Before, you would get like around 58 damage. I have a calculator. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, so 80 times 0.625. 50. So from 80, his damage would go to 50. Now, 80 times 0.20. 0.80. 64. So that's 14 plus damage at 20 meters. Every hit of the Dagger of the Knack. And finally, his damage follow for Maelstrom of Madness, which starts as 5. If you check his profile here. Okay. So that his Maelstrom of Madness has a damage follow-up starting at 5 meters with a total of 70% at 8. And now it's gone. So basically, you'll hit that. If you're using the ult, you'll hit the 240 blast damage anywhere, killing. Because your ult is 60 damage, and then plus with the Maelstrom of Madness, that would be an instant 240. Okay, it might not kill people right away, but that's still 240 at 8 meter radius, so like 16. So and that's actually cool. So I am going back to playing Strange next cycle. Okay, next up, Emma Frost. White Queen's range is increasing, but her defenses and diamond form are taking a hit. So his telepathic pulse is, I think, here right click or left click without the diamond form. So it's like the beam. So from 15, it would be an 18.8. It's still lesser than Scarlet Witch and Cloak and Dagger's range for their beams. You know, I don't know. So basically, I think she'll be like a mid-range mid-range tank. Next up is her. So shield value of ages, her shield outside of dying form, regular form, will be decreased up by 100. Increase the cooldown of carbon crash. So people are saying that with this change, you won't be able to do 2 chokes anymore. So let's see what will happen with that. Plus the crystal kick, the one that sends you back in the wall, a total damage decrease of 20. From the kick itself, reducing from 5 to 40, that's 10, and then decreasing the extra damage when they hit the wall, additional 10, so like a total 20 decrease. So for Groot, what will happen with him is decrease of Vine Strike. That's his. Let's see, Groot. So that is his main attack. So from 70, what will happen is it will change to 65. So just 5 lesser damage. I'm not sure. Okay. Question: does his Vine Strike has a similar damage to his Floor Colossus? The one that whenever you hit the walls, it damages the other people. Is that what's going to happen? Precision range. Launch vines. Okay, never mind. So they deal damage. Never mind that. So I think it deals 60 damage every 0.5 seconds. So yeah, never mind. So basically his damage would be lessen. Regular attack would be lessened by 5. And what's more annoying is this one. His Iron Wood would increase by 50% in cooldown. So it's longer now. And remember, it got nerfed down to 700 health. So just saying. Okay. Next up is Magneto. Let's see Magneto. Just to compare what his skills look like. So, mastering this side boost and standard ability damage, and is going to attract some wings now. You can see the charge speed of rings from 4 seconds per stack to 3 seconds per stack. So, he's talking about Mag Cannon. So, before, it's not indicated here, but they confirm that the rings stack every 4 seconds. So first charge additional gives you 40 damage, second charge would give you 65 damage, and the third charge will be 90, with the third charge knocking back enemy 6 meter distance. So from 12 seconds it will be just 9 seconds, but if you remember, the metal bulwark and iron bulwark would give you 100% okay, we grant you a charge of Iron Ring for every damage it absorbs. So if your Iron Bulwark, it has 300 health, if all of that gets used up, you will get a full charge of your Mag Cannon. So you'll get more Mag Cannon with the changes they're trying to add here. Now Thor. Let's see Thor. Let's see Danny Thor. So his hammer throw, it's a right click. It uses Thor Force before. But now they changed it. So you can now use hammer throw as part of your combo. And what's cool about it is Thor gains 1 Thor Force. So you move Thor Force cost and use universal cooldown. That means Thor wouldn't be using up his charges when using the hammer throw, and it would not be included in the global cooldown, which is shift, his E, no, no, is that the E ability or the F? I'm not familiar with them. The one that gives him the awakening hullabaloo. Yeah, that one. That has also a global cooldown. I'm not sure about the E, the one that has the field that helps charge the Thor Force when you're near. But yeah, so what will happen is the thing with Thor Force on Hammer Throw is it, I think, goes through enemies. So that means it's like a boomerang. So every time you hit an enemy, it will give you a Thor Force charge. So if you have two tanks in front and you're like blasting them while using the hammer throw, yes, it's 6 seconds cooldown, but I mean, lesser damage, sure, whatever. So basically, the hammer throw would help you get your awakening faster, which is the main bread and butter of his abilities, mind you. Just something to keep in mind. He does have a hit on his bonus health from each use of Thor Force. So lowered by 25, with the maximum bonus health down by 50. That's what's going to happen. For the duelist, here's what I'm talking about. Remember, he is losing 15% bonus damage from his team anchor. And then this is what they do. So I think it will be underwhelming. That's like, it may look like an overall buff, but with the 15%, I'm not sure. So, because what they did here is, so you just add additional 2 damage to his base arrow damage, then increase the projectile damage of blast arrow from another by 1. Then increase the spell base damage. If you remember, blast arrow would be like, I think it's 3. Let's see. Hawkeye. Okay. So, piercing arrow. And someone with 34. Is that correct? Base damage of his arrow. So, what's the base damage of his arrow? 30 to 34. What is that? What's the base damage of his arrow? They don't have it here, but I think this is what we're referring to. No. This one. So what will happen is increase the base arrow from 30 to 34, and then increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75, but increasing the charging speed, so much faster, from 100 per second to 108 per second, and the charge speed fall off from 30 seconds to 32. So I'll still have to see it. Basically, it's much faster, but I think the damage would be quite underwhelming, given that he is already losing 15% of his damage. So we'll have to see, but I think he's getting the Wanda treatment in terms of moving from a team anchor to a non-anchor hero. So yeah. For Hela, increase her ammo from 8 to 10. Yeah. Human Torch, reduce fire cluster hit from 7 to 6. So with Human Torch, what does it look like? Fire cluster charges 7 per round, so that's 6 times 7, 54. Is that right? I'm bad at math. Oh my god. Oh my god. 6 times 7. Oh my, sorry. What was that again? 6 per hit. Oh no, no. Okay, so 7 per hit. So how many is the round? 6 charges. How many per round? How many is the round? So fire rate. Okay, I'm not sure how many it is. Huh. Where is it? Because I think he hits like 3. Actually, just 2. Hi, Azad Soror. Pasensya na medyo na irrital ako sa inability ko to do mental math. Anyways, so paano magiging itsura niya? Ilang bang... I don't know how many fire rate. Projectile speed 157 per round. So how many rounds nga? Okay, let's search. How many rounds? How many rounds? Human Torch. Human Torch. Nahanap ko yung how many rounds eh. Fire rate is 5.7 per round. What? What? Not helping. No, 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 not helping. Anyways, so I'm not sure, but from my experience of playing with Human Torch, he can two-shot people if it's close enough and hitting their head. Let's test it, okay? Let's test it. How many rounds he has. By the way, Satsurar, I have na the skin of Miss Wanda herself. Okay, let's just... Okay. See that? Rar. Anyway, so let's test that one. Because I want to know. Because I hate, I don't like Johnny Storm right now. You know, Human Torch, bad. Okay. Let's play the sound. Okay, where's that? Human Torch.
You play with
So how
fire,
many rounds ba siya?
you're gonna get burned.
So I think if we count it, let's go far enough. Okay. So how many count? How many siya? One. I don't want to count. Oh, I think that's 10. Right? Yeah, I think that's 10. Oh, so it's like... Yeah, I think it's 10 or 12. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm clocking some bad
275.
Hot diggity dog.
275. That's, let's say, 40% health. So what's 40% of 275? 275 times 0.40. 110 minus 275. So 165 damage. So around 80. Tama, no? So I think it's 12. 12 per round. I mean 12 per shot. So basically, mangyari sa kanya kung from 7 times 12, 84 damage normally.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
And then So 6 times 12 na lang siya. Ay, sorry. 6 times 12. Oh my god. So from 84 damage, that would go down to 72. Or 144 if it crits. So it's not, well, it's basically 2 shots still, but
Work ain't easy.
you know, welcome change. So increase the charging speed of Blaze Blast. What is Blaze Blast? Blaze Blast. So longer charge for his right click. Okay, that's fine. 1 second, 50%, 30%, 50% slower, and then Flaming Meteor would get, oh my god,
I'm
this one.
clocking some bad guys.
Ito pinaka-bet kong change. Kasi from 75 magiging 50 na lang yung additional health niya, plus 20 second yung cooldown. Oh my god. He'll be easier to kill. Just imagine. Next up, Iron Fist. This one I really liked. So lower dragon defense damage. Okay. Dragon defense. That would be the right click, right? So reduce damage block bonus cell conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3. So whenever he blocks damage, let's say you hit him with 100 damage, what will happen is he will get 150. So right now what will happen is it will be reduced by 20.
They're ahead of us.
0.20. So that means lower bonus health, and here's what's good about this. Additional lowered yung parang max health niya. So before parang ang total health niya is 300. So with a full 200 damage block, what will happen is he'll get let's say if we block, let's say 150 damage, he will get an instant 200 HP bonus, which is why he's annoying in the backline. So bukod sa nabablock niya na for how many seconds is that? Dragon defense. How many? So 1 second block time. So within that 1 second, immune siya sa damage. And then he'll get a HP of additional 200 max whenever he comes out of that skill.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
And then what would happen is he then goes to town with your teammates. Kaya it's what I've been saying before, na parang I think what needs to be nerfed with Iron Fist is his survivability, not his damage, his survivability. Because if you want to be a diver, you have to know that there would be risks that you'd be dying, just like BP and Magic. Okay? That's why I think Magic, kaya nila siguro binago si Magic. Kasi she's fine where she is right now. Yeah. So Yat Ji Kung Quen. Yeah, Yat Ji Chung Quen. Yat Ji Chung Quen. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. Is the dash forward to pursue targeted enemy, unleash flare attacks. It's like his fast punch. Mabilisan yung punch. Yes. As in, ay nako, Ning, matutuwa ka sa update. Super. Magiging focused ulit sila sa ang tawag dito. Basta in-nerf nila yung mga divers. Yun lang masabi ko. So, yung Yat Chi Chung Quen, what will happen is, kasi if you know, it has a dashing speed of 12 meters per second. That's a speed, and the range would be 3 meters every time you use that punch. So right now it would be decreased. It didn't indicate it here. I hope they decrease it by, I don't know, 1 meter, because not just cheaper town hall, the regular punch, cheaper town hall would give him like no,
They're ahead of us.
pakita ko na lang. So, for example, let's use Iron Fist. Ayan. Kunyari ginamit mo yung ito yung regular punch niya eh, di ba? Yan. Yan. Regular niya yan. So, if we use Dragon Defense, ayan. Yan, ito ang yan ang Yat Ji Chung Quen. So, may dash siya na parang 3 meters. Which you can use up. Pwede mo siyang gamitin pataas eh. So, ayan. Ayan. Mawawalan, i-decrease daw siya. So, I think that would be best if they reduce it down to 2 meters. So, medyo safe ang mga flyers pag nangyaring i-reduce nila yung
Look who
distance.
just showed up.
Which I'm very happy with. Anyways, next up is reduce Dragon Defense cooldown reduction from G Quen Do hits. So G Quen Do hits would be the normal attack. Oh, kasi okay. Yung regular attack niya, what happens is it reduces the cooldown of the Dragon Defense. So ngayon, with what's happening, instead of 1.5, it would just be 1 second per hit. So medyo matagal mabalik yung Dragon Defense niya, yung block niya. So, yun. I guess it's fine. I'm already happy with the reduction of the health. Yun ang gusto kong mangyari sa kanya, yung alam mo yun.
Look who just showed up.
Mawala yung pagiging super heavy hitter niya. At yung tatagal siya sa backline. That's what I like. So, Repulsor Blast. Okay, so, because mawala siya sa team up, magiging team up anchor siya. So what happens is, decrease the projectile damage of third repulsor blast from 50 to 45, decrease the spell field damage by, basically at 10 for the third hit of his regular attack. Yun. I don't think that would impact him much other than reducing pressure for the backline. Kasi yun yung masakit sa kanya, yung pag gusto niyang i-concentrate yung fire towards the supports. Yeah, I think that would be a bit helpful.
More eager idiots.
But with him being a team-up anchor, I think we'll see how much percentage of damage he gets. I think Iron Man has an overall buff in terms of damage this season. But yung armor overdrive niya, yung E niya would be reduced by 50 health. So mas squishy na siya ngayon. Then next up is Namor. Si Namor. Ayan. Cooldown of Blessing of the Deep for Namor. Natin yung kanyang cooldown. So at the moment, ay, ano ba yan? Teka. Reload ko lang. Nagkamali. Iba yung nasa ano eh. What happened? What happened?
More eager idiots.
Oh my god. This is shameful. Anyways, ayan. So, Blessing of the Deep, yung shift niya, yung shield and escape ability niya would be reduced. So meron siyang cooldown. Magiging siya ng 5-second cooldown. So, medyo mas mahaba na yung time to kill na more. What else? Next up is Expand Horn of Proteus, yung ult niya. Inner circle radius from 3 to 3.5 meters. Basically, an additional coverage of a total of like 1 meter diameter. And then, outside circle radius increased from 8 to 9 meters. So, additional 2 meters coverage area. So, Pero, ang mangyari sa kanya, although mas malaki na yung area of ult, lesser naman yung
Another
damage
loser
ng
to punch.
outside niya by 20. So, hindi mo na mapapatay agad yung mga support. 275, I think. Anyways, and next up is Psylocke. Retrieval damage of wing shurikens per hit. That's fine. Pero ito, medyo masakit to. Decrease in visibility duration of psychic stealth from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. So, 1 second ka ng mas less invisibility, which is one of the reasons she's a good diver, I think. So, if you noticed, walang changes with Scarlet Witch. Sad. Okay, next up, Squirrel Girl. Mayan, medyo I don't know how to feel about this. So I still have to see this one eh.
Another
Pero
loser to punch.
the first so mas mataas na yung ammo niya from 10 acorns to 12 acorns. More chances to spam her normal attack, and then decrease the cooldown of Mammal Band, which is yung skill ni Squirrel Girl to reset some of her abilities, which is the Squirrel Blockade and Tail Bounce. And then additionally, optimize the user experience of Squirrel Blockade and Tail Bounce and Beatable Squirrel Tsunami. I think they would be reworking her, either her targeting HUD or her skill release. So maybe a faster, smoother skill release. I don't know. We'll see.
Look who just showed up.
For Star-Lord, increase the energy cost of Galactic Legend ultimate ability from 3-1 to 3-4. So mas matagal i-load yung kanyang ultimate. And then damage fall of extend no. So the maximum target range mas malayo na siya, pero magiging 40 meters na siya from 30 meters. So pwede ka niyan patamaan ng mas malayo siya, which I think is I don't know. For me, it's an overall buff. Anyways, and then next is damage fall off reducing from 60 to 75%. So, kahit mas malayo, meron pa rin siyang 75%. So, weird about Star-Lord. I'm not sure. Storm.
Look who just showed up.
Increase ult damage from 150% to 160. So, that's fine. For the Punisher, reduce movement speed. So if you remember, his ult allows you to it has a penalty, a movement speed penalty, but now it got reduced. So mas mabilis ka na makakalakad-lakad while firing, basically. So from not firing, 20% speed reduction to 10% na lang, and then from 40 to 30% when firing. So 10% each, na 10% ka na mas mabilis tuwing gagamit mo yung ult mo. And then increase Adjudication's magazine size. That's Adjudication is his main gun. See? So basically
More
yung
idiots.
rifle niya, hindi yung shotgun niya. So that's fine. So, mas mataas na yung magazine niya from 30 to 40 with an additional 1 damage per hit. What else? Slightly reduce spread with firing. So, hindi na siya magiging mas kalat. Does it say here? No, it doesn't say. So, basically, meron siyang parang spread. So, parang if you're firing as a Punisher, let's see.
Only cowards see shades of gray.
Okay. Now, if you would check his firing, so para siyang may natin. So, over time, nag-ano siya, nag-spread siya. Ngayon, so, i-reduce nila slightly damage boost as well. Okay? So, let's see. Next, ito yung sinasabi ko, si Jeff the Land Shark. For Jeff, ang mangyari sa kanya, yung Joyful Splash niya, which is yung left click niya, which heals the teammates. Ang mangyari sa kanya is, hindi na lang siya magiging heal, magiging damage per second na siya. So, 70 damage per second while healing your teammates. And, pwede mong i-heal yung allies mo in a line. All of them would get healed, but magi-stop shot with the enemy by the time you are starting to damage. So, yun. Yeah, I think it's fine. More on ano na siya. Support type na talaga. And then next is reduce healing per second. Kasi if you know, ang meta ngayon kay Jeff is like backline DPS. Diver DPS. So, ang mangyayari sa kanya, sobrang hirap niya patayin. Tapos, pag pinabayaan mo siya sa backline, na nandun lang siya na pinapatay yung support mo, eventually mapapatay siya eh. So, yun. Medyo mahirap siyang na yun. So, ang focus nila, ginawa nila ngayon siyang pure support, I think. So, Aqua Burst, yun yung right click niya, yun yung masakit niyang damage. From 12 ammos, magiging 3 charges na lang siya. Increase damage by additional 5, which I don't care really. And then, so, per charge na is 3 seconds per charge. So, hindi na siya nare-reload. So, every 9 seconds mo lang magagamit yung full. But, here's the catch. So, ang direct hits niya would launch up enemies. Na itong effect na to, nandito dati sa bubbles niya. If I'm correct, what would happen here is he'll have a long-range disrupt ability. Kasi si Jeff ngayon, okay, let's try Jeff. Let's see. Okay. Si Jeff ngayon has, so yung right click niya, ito na yung magiging 3 charges na lang siya. Less, from 12, magiging 3 na lang siya. Di mo na siya marireload. Pero, magkakaroon na siya ng effect nito. See? When you pop the bubble, it pushes them back. So, ngayon, so, imbis na gagawin mo na lang siya na kailangan panlapitan, ngayon hindi na. Ang mangyari, yung right click mo na yung magpupush back sa kanya. Although 3 seconds na lang, 3 charges na lang siya, I think yung mismong impact nito as a support would be highly beneficial, especially for, let's say, God forbid, Wanda. You have 3 charges to stop her from ult. Now, I'm not sure if you can stop the ult, but you can disrupt it. You can push her back with your right click. That's how Jeff now is. So he's not a damage heavy hero anymore. He's more of healing. Yan, yung right click niya, magiging na yan. Ngayon hindi siya nakaka-damage, diba? Pero after season 2.5 patch, makakano na yan, damage per second. Damage per second na at the same time, may heal mo yung mga allies mo. Yan. Which is cool, you know? Pero reduce yung damage, but you can, reduce yung healing, but you can steal damage. So, it's really cool. And then, next up, yung bubble niya from 6, magiging 3 charges na lang, but you'll have an overtime healing over time na 120 per second. Which I think is fine since your main ability has now, yung main attack mo can also be your healing. So, you're damaging and healing at the same time. So, that's fine, I guess. Ito yung medyo masakit para kay Jeff, which is yung hide and seek niya. Right now, yung hide and seek niya, yung shift ability niya, walang charge. Wala siyang cap. So, pwedeng forever ka na lang mag-dive. When the patch comes, what will happen is magkakaroon siya ng 120 cap, 120 charge total, and then drains 20 per second. That means 6 seconds na lang siya makaka-dive before he has to resurface. And what's annoying is I'm not sure about the health. Okay. So, yeah, basically that's that. Magkakaroon na siya ng cap. Oh my god, oh. Wait, so binago nila. Kasi ito kanina parang alam ko pati healing ni Jeff na bago eh. Pag naka-dive. Pero tinanggal nila. So, I think no, it's fine. Kasi before, if I remember correctly, nung nakita ko to, meron siyang 35, before 35 per second yung regen niya pag naka-dive siya. Ngayon, pero nakita ko sa patch, parang ginawa ng 15, 35 to 15. So, I think tinanggal nila yun, and then, ang ginawa lang nila is, binago yung cost ng ult ni Jeff. So, that's fine. So, magiging 6 seconds na lang to. With parang, I don't know, 8 seconds before, parang 8 seconds cooldown, I guess. Teka, ilan ba ang or 9 seconds. So, 120 divided by 15. 8. So, yeah. Parang, you have 6 seconds dive, and then, 8 seconds cooldown. Parang ganun maging mangyayari sa niya, sa shift ability niya. So, hindi ka na talaga pwede makadive. So, more on escape ability mo na lang talaga siya. And, now, Jeff. Magkakaroon siya ng overhealing ng 45 health per second as bonus health. So, kunyari na, nilamon mo yung kakampi mo. Nag-heal yun, di ba? Ngayon, magkakaroon siya ng shield or additional HP na 45 per second. Pero, magkakaroon siya ng up to 150 additional health pag dinura mo na yung mga kampi mo. Then increased damage reduction received when taking critical hit. So if you don't know, right now si Jeff is easy to hit with headshots kasi nga naka-flat lang siya, so kita-kita mo na agad yung mukha niya. So ginawa nila para na-reduce nila yung critical hit damage before from 50%. However, with the upcoming changes, tataas yun, yung resistance niya against critical damage to 75%. So, yun, medyo mas makunat na siya in the backline in terms of kung parang snipers, yun. Hindi na siya, mawa-one hit ng mga snipers na may crit, yun. So, pakuko natin siya in the backline, pakuko natin siya against critical hit, and that's fine. And then, increase cost of Jeff's ultimate from 4,000 to 4,500. So, hindi na siya, yung every time pwede kang lumamon, ngayon hindi na. So, I think it would be more annoying now, given na you're damaging and healing with your main attack. That means, mas may chance kang makapag-ult charge ng mabilis. Which is why tinasa nila to. And his ult is still the same. It would eat the enemies. So, pwede mo pa rin siyang gamitin para isuka yung mga kalaban mo outside. I'm not sure though with how it would impact with hide and seek. So, let's see. Next up, we're giving Luna a boost to her health combat prowess. So, para mangyari sa kanya is increase yung main attack. Yes, medyo masakit. Di na siya DPS. Pero, ang ano sa kanya mag-focus Aso. Which is what I want as well. No? Ang hirap may ka-team na Jeff eh. Para kang, let's say, if you're doing 2-2-2 comp. Tapos, isang Jeff yung kakampi mo. Tapos, isang soup na normal. Ang hirap. Ang hirap maging soup na may kasamang Jeff. Kasi, parang basically ikaw lang yung naghihil eh. Hindi siya. Kung ang sinusundan ng player is yung meta na parang backline diver si bakla. So, yun. Anyways, increase light and dark eyes healing amount. So, chinek ko to kanina. Right now, ang total damage ni Luna is a total of 60. Ayan. Tawag dito. Yan. Increase light and dark eyes healing amount and damage from 20 second round. So, 60 total siya. Ang ano ni Luna is... Where's that? Okay. Ang ano ni Luna is 60. A total of 60. Tapos nag-crit pa siya. So, that means 120. Yan. So, 120 kung makaka-crit ka. Tapos 60 healing. Which I don't care, really. Ay, nako. Balang si bakla dyan. Pero, yun nga. So, from that, mangyayari is magiging 66. So, that's 132 crit damage and then 66 healing. Alright. And then, new effect, absolute zero now grants 50 bonus health per enemy hit. Now, medyo confusing to. Kasi, si Luna ay, si Luna is right now can only hit one person with her right click.
Superpowers are
No?
amazing. Also, the ice effects look great on stage. There they are.
Ayan. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got disconnected. I'm not sure. Let's see, I think. Oh, did I get disconnected? Oh, no. I'm still streaming on YouTube. How will I reconnect this? Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back? Am I back? Ayan, sorry. Na-disconnect yung
There they are.
stream. It's fine. I'm back. So, ayan. Balik tayo now. Si Luna, right now, she has... can only hit one. And then, imagine what will happen with the patch note. Na, ang sinasabi is, para magkakaroon siya ng additional 50... I think... 50 health per hit. I think what they're referring to here, I'm just saying, is every enemy hit. Which would mean, I'm not sure, based on, it's probably a translation error. Pero, if I'm right, what would happen with her is every time she uses that, so she has a 12-second cooldown, and let's say she doesn't use up that 50 bonus health. The next time she uses I think, basically what I'm saying
There
is,
they are.
I think the 50 health stacks every time she uses her E.
Snowball fight.
With no
3.
cap. And it doesn't fall off. Hindi siya nawawala. Kumbaga. So every time, let's say, nasa backline ka lang, hindi ka nag-ano, and you keep using your
You're
E,
frozen. You seeing stars?
that means, every time na tatamaan ka ng ganito na hindi ka, every time na nakaka-freeze ka, na hindi ka,
Ow, you're frozen.
ang tawag dito, na hindi ka, ang tawag dito, na hindi ka na-hit ng kalaban. That's just my speculation. Ha? Na ang mangyari is, makaka-accumulate ka ng 50 every time mo gagamitin na without cap. That's still up for debate. We don't know yet.
Ow, you're frozen.
I do hope na wag nilang gawin yon.
I put you on ice.
Pero yun, probably I'm just believing it's a translation error. Okay? Yan, isa to sa mga papractice kong hero eh.
You seeing stars?
Ayan. Ayan, pasensya na disconnect ako mga madam. Ayan. Oh my god, what? I have an internet issue. Wait nga, tignan natin yung Twitch ko. Twitch. Chat. Okay, let's see my channel. Ayan, so I think the stream is
There
good.
they are.
I think. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, let's go back. So yun nga. Hopefully, wag nila gawin yun. Kasi I would be really mad if they do that. Next is Okay, ito pa. Increase energy cost of Fate of Both Worlds, which means mas mahirap nang i-load yung ult niya. But I still believe what they should do is reduce the duration of her ult from 8 seconds to 6. That would be fair. Anyways, for Rocket Raccoon survivability is taking a tiny hit. That means yung kanyang heal, direct hit na heal na instant yung 55 would be reduced down to 50, which is fine. I don't care really. Team up abilities. Chilling Assault, sa Team Up Anchor, yung 15% health
There they
increase, 15% healing bonus niya would be retained. And then Jeff Nado, walang additional stat bonus with Storm being the Team Up Anchor. Well, so basically wala sa Team Up Anchor actually. Tapos Operation Microchip, ito yung sasabi ko na magiging bonus for Punisher. Magiging 300 health siya kasi currently 275 siya. With 25 bonus magiging 300 bonus health and then additional 5% bonus damage. So although yung fire rate niya with the team up is nawala na, in-increase nila yung mismong attack niya. So it's fine overall. Next up, same bonus health increase, healing increase. And then nga yung BRB niya mag-increase to a web beacon.
See them? Right there.
Sana siya nakakapag-revive pa rin. Yun yung concern ko talaga, yung revive niya. Kahit wala na yung packs. Next up is Stark Protocol. Iron Man gains 5% bonus damage. So imagine mo masakit na siya ngayon. With 5% bonus, mas magiging masakit na si Iron Man in total. Maybe a bit. Let's say kasi parang yung E niya, like yung E niya, 120 per E niya, ginamit niya yung right click niya, yung Unibeam with the E bonus. That's 5% eh. So I think that would be an additional 6 damage per hit, per second. So basically that's how it looks like. Symbiote Shenanigans. Hindi ko pa rin yung si Venom. Yung from team up niya with Spider-Man, mawawala na. Same, meron pa rin siyang 150 bonus health.
Right there.
Allied Agents. Okay. Anchor, Black Widow. Ayun nga. So, mawawala na yung team up Anchor with Hawkeye. So, again, mawawalan siya ng 15% bonus damage. So, I think yung buffs with his arrow wouldn't do anything. It's just going to put him back into his place without the team up ability. I mean the team up anchor bonus. Yung nga mawala na yung Omni Overload, Chilling Charisma with Luna, Snow, and Jeff, Gamma Ult. Mawala na si Iron Man dun sa team up ni Hulk, and then pati yung Symbiote Band, madidisband na siya finally. Ay, just ko, finally mawala na siya. Anyway, so lastly, Atlas Bond. Ito yung additional hit with Iron Fist kasi yung 15% damage bonus niya baba na by 5% down to 10%. So mas magiging mahina na yung damage bonus ni Iron Fist. Fantastic Four, mas mataas sa cooldown sa parang health pack ng team nila. Then Gamma Charge, increase monster cooldown from 50 seconds to 20. So mas matagal nang lumabas yung Gamma Squid niya. Lastly, Mental Projection, 10% decrease dun sa damage ng mga illusions. So, yun. I don't know if you'll still be able to one-hit enemies. Let's see. Anyways, so that's the patch notes. I'm very excited to see that. You know, let's see.
There they are.
Let's see kung ano magiging setup niya in the future. Ay, nako. Nakakasad, pero that's life. Walang additional buff si Madam Scarlet Witch. That's fine. But as promised, I am playing Wanda. In her skin! Yes, let's go. Last game ko na to, probably. Yeah. Oh my god, na-disconnect yung stream ko kanina. So, yun. Anyway, so we'll go back.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Ayan. So, testingin na natin si Scarlet Witch. Legendary skin ni Madam Scarlet Witch. Ayan. Medyo matagal na lang nakakapag Scarlet Witch. Oh my god. Ang ganda ng ano niya. Oh, ang ganda ng ghost form niya. Ito ba? Kasi pag ang regular ghost form niya, parang magiging red figure lang siya. Ngayon, hindi, parang talagang ghost na siya. Tapos meron pa siyang chime sa dulo. Ayun o, parang ghost na talaga siya.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
I cannot let doing damage to the rubber
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, may jet dito. Oh, who's that? May hell sa likod. No.
My work here is not done.
You know what? I'm going to do something about this.
A
Oh, dead, Jeff.
I need your help. Ah, that's better.
I become vulnerable.
A disappearing.
Oh, di ba? Ang galing ni bakla.
Just what I need.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Ah, God.
My
Get
fate
that
is
vehicle
sealed
moving
yet.
again.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Supreme. I've got your back, Kira. World Supreme! Hey, the doctor needs a doctor.
Someone scratch my back.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Us against the world.
Look out behind you. Owe me one.
Oh, God.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Reborn from the chaos.
Gusto ko mag-frontline kasi naano ko sa mga kasama kong tank eh.
Get that vehicle moving again.
We will guide Spider Zero to the Weaver.
I am much better now.
Only 60 seconds left. World Supreme!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
A disappearing.
Oh, God.
Don't turn her now.
A disappearing.
I have tagged the foe.
Fantastic!
Beholds the god of thunder!
A journey into mystery, yes. Right.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Our enemies are near.
Ugh.
We will guide Spider Zero to the Weaver.
Show's over.
Die.
Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Maximum pulse!
Ano to yung echo si bakla? That's weird. Asan yung lago na yun?
Fantastic!
Oh, God.
Us against the world.
Ano nangyari kay bakla? Ba't siya namatay ba nag-old?
My work here is not done.
Hi, Amber. I'm doing well, I think. Oh, God. Thank you for asking.
Double KO.
Reborn from the chaos.
Oh, God. Where's the heals? Oh.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Well, at least I did my part. 11,000 damage. Of course, the one and only Scarletwitch. Oh God, I love her costume right now. It's amazing. Finally, legendary skin. Okay, last game, and then I'm turning it in. My stream disconnected earlier, but yeah, I've been streaming for, let's see how many hours I've been streaming for. I think I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Yeah.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Oh, Amber Mitani, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there. So if you check my stream earlier, the one that got disconnected, I'm not sure if it's on my profile though.
I may be powered by chaos.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Order to the universe.
If it's on my profile. Anyways, yeah. If you check my profile. Yeah, it's there. I talked about I
The battle
talked
starts in
about
5,
the
4,
recent
3,
patch.
2, 1.
Yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They don't believe you're real, Khonshu. I'll make sure they regret that.
I wish they would increase her range.
The life force wants
Like
to
make it
kill you.
30, right?
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh God. This is why I don't like an
My
Adam.
work here is not done.
This is bad.
They captured the mission area. They got behind you.
Oh God. Those are 3 people. someone who
fate
has
isn't sealed yet.
consistent damage. Dead.
Quantum magic.
We need to stick together.
I require some aid.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Disappear! Under my spell. Goodbye.
Oh, God. You're about to get nerfed, asshole.
My work here is not done.
Fucking Iron Fist.
Control seized.
Razor toasties!
Control lost. Goodbye. They've almost got it.
I enjoyed that. This should help me heal.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
A disappearance.
Oh, God.
Magneto raised me to never stop fighting for what I believe is right.
No.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I call forth the dragon. I call forth the dragon.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us.
They are in front of us. Idiots.
I require some aid.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Under my spell.
Found one.
The only way we win this is together.
A worthy foe. Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Mission area is yours.
You're about to get nerfed, sir.
We need to disappear.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This time,
Oh, God.
We cannot let them claim victory.
Control lost.
rise, my friends!
You got one.
Let him there. Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
犯长虹。
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Ready to worship your god?
Our adversaries
Spotted one of our opponents.
Us against the world. Directly behind you.
That really helped.
Render me assistance.
I disappear.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Fighting until we have a winner. Control seized.
Reborn from the chaos.
We have triumphed, friends.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I disappear.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, skill issue, really? That's why you died to me. How sad. You know what? Screw that asshole. I'm going to fucking report him.
You'll need a top-notch team to win
Yeah,
this
I'm not
one.
sure about that. But follow you on IG, can I get the follow back? Sure, sure. I'll follow you back after the stream.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to report that asshole.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world. But it does help.
This is really pretty.
I've watched entire realities consumed by chaos.
30
I
seconds
won't
before
let
you
that
attack.
happen again.
Get ready.
What do you think, Aurora? Do we go in full force or stay under the radar?
Unlike you, my powers rarely allow me to go undetected.
There, I follow you
Then we
back.
play to our strengths. We'll strike when they least expect it.
And I shall rip the heavens
Ooh,
themselves.
really, really love
The
this.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The dragon.
You know, if it wasn't for you watching the kiddos like me, I don't know how the heck that would ever go off on missions.
I quite enjoy my time with the Richards children. At least when my
Ah, at least I killed one of their healers. It's fine.
Did you really think you could play God, little mutant?
Follow me, little buddy.
I really like that sound.
Now, a disappearing act.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Goodbye.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
My magic is
Anyone willing to help?
I am ready to put on a show.
Bagal lang mag-ult na atin.
My favorite!
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Co-op time.
Did you really think you could play God? Such heroic spirit for one made of metal.
Detaso.
Hela is never wounded.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Anyone willing to help?
Hurricane incoming!
I know you're always safe with me, Herbie.
This spot gives me a strange feel.
Come on, let me heal you.
Ah, that's better.
You rode the lightning.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Fantastic!
Take a look behind.
No heal.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We're definitely outnumbered.
My work here is not done.
I need a shielder.
Such destructive power.
Get that vehicle moving again. Vortex.
Ah, nasan yung heals? We really need the shielder.
Reborn from the chaos.
I'm playing at the moment. Maybe later.
Now, a disappearing.
Okay.
I live.
A disappearing. A little help, please.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Some kind of spell.
Hurricane incoming!
Almost there. We'll turn back now.
Struck like a true goddess.
This place is worth a good look.
We will deliver you safely, Herbie.
Goodbye.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I'm much better now.
Get it.
What am I? Invisible?
Oh, heals.
Cold.
Please check about my health naman.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
We are undefeatable!
Avengers Tower is our destination. Shall we?
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
A disappearing. Anyone know what I can spend?
Myself.
My magic is growing.
So close! This is your big chance! I am ready to put on a show! Behind you!
Oh God, fucking Spider-Man.
The Eye of Agamotto.
Double KO!
Follow me, little buddy.
Ano bang health pack dito?
Hurricane!
We are undefeatable!
Rest easy then. Enemy
Don't
located.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Get that vehicle moving again!
Oh God.
Once I get you stuck, game over.
It's okay. Admit. My work here is not done. I won't let you down, Herbie. I promise.
I'm waiting for you to
Enemy in front of us.
All eyes over here. Now, a disappearing. Anyone willing to help?
Cool.
I am ready to put on a show!
A feast for my crows! Citadel of Midgard's heroes awaits us.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie.
We rode the lightning.
Only 60 seconds left.
Kind of vulnerable.
Ah, Awesome. Highest skills. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. What about this app? Why don't you put a gaming logo on your channel? You stream your pretty fire and you get more followers. I don't know yet. I just started. No. Maybe in the future if I do pop off, maybe I'll reach out to you. So I'll keep your I'll keep your message. Thank you for offering that. But I have to turn it down at the moment because I'm just started. I haven't really popped off yet. So yeah, thank you. Okay, now I want to see my MVP screen. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Hello, mother. Yes. I love. That's cool.
I call forth the dragon.
That's actually cool.
Ancient spirits guide me.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, wait. Anyways, let's see mother again. Wait a minute, how about my blue key? Okay, like 600. I mean, maybe I can do that later. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I got what I need. I reviewed the patch, tried to check my theories out, and of course purchase the one and only Immortal Sovereign Scarletwitch. Well, mother has spoken. There. I really hope she gets buffed.
made my share of mistakes, but I am fighting every day.
Chaos control. Double KO.
Claimed by now a disappearing act.
Well, who's next? Limitless magic.
Of course you needed help.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 3 down, 1 to go. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
The end has come, but just for you. That did the trick. Our foes have found us.
I am here to help.
Who's next?
3 down, more to go. This was inevitable. Now, a disappearing act. And so it begins. Claimed by chaos.
Double KO. That's 3.
That's 3 of them.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Simply magical.
Unbelievable.
Tail end here. Goodbye for now. Show's over. I was terrorized, broken, and remade in the Red Room. Now I command it. I spy the bad guys. Target neutralized.
Double KO.
Why should Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Okay, I'm done with the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, God. I'm about to sleep. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. So tomorrow I'll try and play more, given
Enemies.
'cause I really want to play Scarlet Witch's, new costume, the legendary one. But yeah. Again, thank you for joining me today, and you have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon. And goodbye.